how can I explain this? This is like he who dares wins energy. It's almost like you're seeking a way to be able to move and have more freedom, have more fun, have more independence, autonomy, adventure. I feel like you are seeking something new. This is StarLink guidance, and these are messages for Aries Sun, Moon and Rising for March 2024. Please take what resonates and discard the rest. Also, feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. I'm going to begin this reading firstly with some oracle messages to get the overall energy in terms of what Aries can expect. And then I will pull some messages using tarot. I will pull some confirmations using the tarot deck, and then I will close out using oracle. I am going to begin with some channeled messages. Aries, of all of the cardinal signs, you have been going through a very deep transformation within yourself. So you've been dealing with issues around your identity, around your goals, and also around your self-esteem. You have been realigning yourself and rebalancing the masculine energy within you in order to show up authentically as yourself. And I feel that Aries is going to be going through even more change and transformation during Aries season as we are approaching and we are now in the shadow period of the eclipse season. So the first eclipse will happen in the new moon in Aries, and then we will have another eclipse that will happen in the full moon in Libra. I feel like Aries are going to be walking away from a particular, either a network or a group or an employment place, workplace, a particular role. I feel like Aries is going on a new journey of discovering self, goals, and what truly gives them happiness, joy and pleasure. I feel like Aries is now starting to get to a point of consciousness in which they are being bold and being brave and speaking their truth, and as a result they are going to be aligning with what it is that they are here to do and with their purpose during their time on earth. So I feel like there is going to be, because remember the ruling planet of Aries is Mars. Mars is the god of war. And the god of war understands that in a war, there will be casualties. But I feel like what you're going to be letting go of and what you're going to be releasing are things that are not moving you towards your highest timeline. So you're letting go of people, places and things that are holding you down. I feel like for some of you, you're going to be moving into a time in which you are realigning with your creative self, and you're going to be moving towards more creative pathways. You're going to be letting go of anything that doesn't align with your true vision of what you are wanting to call forward within your life. And you're going to be sticking to your goals. You're going to be sticking to your goals, sticking to your dreams, and making actions and choices towards this. You are moving based on how you feel, not based on the expectation of others. And you're putting yourself first for the first time in your life. You're actually putting yourself first amongst the noise of whatever else is going on with other people. You're actually starting to assert yourself in order to make sure that you have healthy boundaries and setting the standards around what you need, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to begin by shuffling for Aries Sun, Moon and Rising, for their emotional, spiritual, material upliftment. What are the most important messages for March 2024? We've got Cancer, we've got Sagittarius, we've got second house. Why do I feel like Aries is thinking about moving home when we've got 10th house? I'm going to stop there. I'm going to just look at the base of the deck. Base of the deck, we have the 9th house. You're starting to, with this 9th house energy, which is Sagittarius energy, you're growing, you're expanding, you're starting to elevate your consciousness into who you are. You're actually being divinely guided at this time, and your higher self is stepping in in order to orchestrate everything that you need in order to fulfill your life purpose. You're starting to have a deeper level of faith, or for some of you, you're being called to have a deeper level of faith. You need to do something every day that shows a recommitment not only to yourself and to your goals, but shows that you believe in what it is that you are creating for yourself at this time. So you may need to enlist some form of daily spiritual practice, whether it's prayers, whether it's words of affirmation, whether it's journaling, whether it's listening to an inspirational podcast, whatever it is that you need to do in the morning, whether it's yoga, whatever it is you need to do in the morning, make it a daily practice, because this is going to help you in order to understand that what you speak becomes manifest. What you speak out into existence is what is going to be created. But it's about you ensuring that your vibration is in alignment with what you want consciously, rather than creating from your subconscious and creating things that you may not necessarily want. So it's about keeping your vibration high. Do whatever you need to in order to find the motivation, inspiration, and upliftment to continue, because you're going to find success in March. March is actually going to be a really important month for you. Right, with the Cancer energy here, there's two things. I feel like you're not only paying attention to your emotions, but you're really focused on your self-care right now. Cancer is essentially ruled by the moon. So it's about our subconscious mind. So you're doing what it is that your subconscious mind is telling you to do based on how you are feeling. You are starting to care for yourself. You are nurturing yourself. You are not putting yourself in any environments that are going to be toxic. You're really trying to safeguard yourself against this. But what I'm also seeing with this Cancer energy, not only are you acting on what you subconsciously feel, I feel like you're looking to voyage outside of your comfort zone. Some of you are moving home, or some of you are seeking to move home with this Cancer energy. Cancer rules the fourth house of home, mother, and family. So I feel like you're going to, some of you may be experiencing pregnancy, so congratulations, you may be becoming mothers or fathers. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're nurturing yourself, you're looking after yourself, you're setting appropriate boundaries, you're moving based on how you feel, and for some of you, you're moving home. With this Sagittarius energy here, it's kind of like with this 9th house being here as well, because this is also Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is the ruler of all things to do with our 9th house. This is like, how can I explain this? This is like he who dares wins energy. It's almost like you're seeking a way to be able to move and have more freedom, have more fun, have more independence, autonomy, adventure. I feel like you are seeking something new. What you're seeking is also seeking you. Some of you may be changing jobs or changing careers is what I'm getting. And the only reason I'm getting this is because the 2nd house of earned income is right next to Sagittarius. So you're looking at jobs. You're looking at jobs that are in alignment with who you are and with and institutions that are in alignment with the values that you hold and what you believe. But I feel like what's happening is you're potentially, for some of you, looking at jobs that are abroad is what I'm getting. So you may be contemplating leaving home, moving home, and looking at jobs abroad. You're seeking further afield for what it is that you want and what you need in order to create what it is that you desire to support your new life. Yeah, you're stepping into a new life. Some of you may also be looking at starting a course of higher education in order to gain more income, or you're learning a new skill in which you are starting to invest time, energy, and effort into in order to create another stream of income. So you're building something. You're either building a second job, a second income, or you're going to look for a new role potentially in another sector, another industry, or even abroad, that's going to generate the money that you want. But there's definitely a focus with this 10th house energy. There is definitely a focus on work right now. There are opportunities available to you. And I feel like one of the sort of directions in terms of what you're being asked to do at this time is to create a stream of income for yourself outside of being employed. So I feel like some of you are going to be exploring ways in which you can become self-employed, or you can work for yourself, because you desire, with the Sagittarius energy, you desire to have more freedom. The only way you're going to have the freedom that you desire is if you don't have a boss. And the only way you can do that is if you become your own boss. So I feel like this is something that you're actually working on building and creating. You're working on building and creating a separate stream of income, or a separate business, or you're going to be investing more time or more effort into a business that you already have to generate the income that you want, so you can work for yourself. Because I feel like a lot of Aries are tired of taking direction or taking instruction from those that don't necessarily respect what Aries is bringing to the table, or respect Aries' experience in leadership and authority. I feel like there's a lot of energy here around you wanting to be able to lead, but not necessarily being given the opportunity in your current circumstances to do this. And I feel like this is what you're going to be exploring during March. Let's pull some clarification cards. So I'm going to clarify Cancer. Why is Cancer here? We've got the Strength card. You're being told here, be brave, be bold, be courageous, continue to do what it is that you feel, and continue to listen to your heart, because it's leading you in a new direction. You're actually here to be creative. With this Leo energy here, which is a fellow fire sign, fixed fire, you're being told that it's for you to start creating the life that you want and the foundation that you want, based on the skills, the gifts, and the talents that you have. And you're being told during this Aries season to explore creative avenues of expression, creative avenues of being able to make a separate stream of income. With the Knight of Wands here, which is Aries energy, you are very much being bold, being courageous, and moving in a new direction. You're moving based on what your instinct is telling you to do, and you're allowing yourself to move in a direction in which you may have to relinquish or let go of something. I feel like Aries are releasing something, because we've got the Tower here, but the Tower talks about actually something that is no longer working for you has to be relinquished. But I think that you're actually not resisting this Tower. With the Hierophant here, you're understanding that in order to have what you want, you're going to need to move in a new direction towards something that is more in alignment with who you are, with this Hierophant energy that aligned with your values and your beliefs. I feel like you're leaving a business or leaving an institution, because you're starting to understand that it's not allowing you the freedom or the autonomy with this Eight of Wands to express yourself or to work in a way that you know best. So I feel like you're actually going to be walking into a new opportunity here with the Star card. I feel like you're going to be utilizing existing sort of colleagues, networks, friends to help you to dig deeper for faith. But I also feel like you're going to be reaching out to people within your network for new opportunities. And I feel like with the Two of Cups, you're going to secure yourself a new job. Okay, let's clarify Sagittarius. Why is that here? We have the Fool card. You're moving in a new direction. You're leaving something behind. You understand that this is no longer working for you. And as a result of this, you're going to be doing something completely new. I feel like you're willing to let go of the old in order to embrace the new. Even though you don't understand what may happen through this exploration, you're allowing your soul to lead you towards something more fulfilling, something that's going to benefit society at large or benefit a small community or a small group. But your exploration is going to lead you to letting go of something or someone. This could be a job. I feel like with the Three of Swords, because it's it's Saturn in Libra. Libra is all about partnerships and contracts. You're letting go of a contract or a partnership. You could be letting go of a romantic partnership, or it could be a business contract. You're letting go of something that's no longer working for you, whether it's a friend, a partner, or a job. And you're being patient because you're understanding that in letting something go, something else will come in its place, but you're being patient with what's coming. But you're letting go, you're detaching from feeling bound or restricted, because that's the energy that I'm getting, that Aries feels bound or restricted. Clarify the second house. We've got the Ace. Yeah, there's new information. There's going to be news. The Aces represent divinely guided information, a breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough with regards to second house matters. So your house of earned income. You're going to receive news about a successful application for a job is what I'm getting. Or this is simply going to represent new clients reaching out for your services if you are somebody that owns a business. At the base of the deck, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. I definitely feel like this is success within a business or a creative pursuit with this Queen of Pentacles energy. The Queen of Pentacles is Saturn energy. This represents the 10th house. The 10th house is all about being a boss and your public persona and your sort of career ambitions, your aspirations. So you're actually going to be investing time, energy, and effort into your aspirations on a business level or on a career level. And it's going to pay off. You're going to receive some good news. Clarify the 10th house. We've got the 5 of Swords. So you may be feeling this energy of feeling very conflicted. It's almost like there's going to be a part of you in which maybe a people-pleasing tendency is going to come in which you're going to be feeling bad or feeling guilty for the people that you're leaving behind. But actually, what you're learning to do, especially with the North Node being in the sign of Aries, is you're learning to put yourself first. So the conflicts that you're having with the 5 of Swords may be certain limiting thoughts or self-sabotaging thoughts that are feeding on any type of guilt, fear, or shame that you may be displaying. But actually, this opportunity is for you to escape where you are at this present time. With the Lovers card at the base of the deck, this is talking about a new partnership, a new opportunity, a new contract that may be occurring. And it's for you to be able to understand that this is actually divinely inspired. This is something that you have wanted. This is something you've wished for. This is something you have prayed for. And this is actually going to give you the stability and security financially to be able to move into a new direction. There is a fear that you need to let go of that's stopping you from moving into a new opportunity coming towards you. You're actually blocking your own blessings by not letting go of this fear, but you're going to be forced to confront it when this opportunity presents itself. Because I feel like this opportunity is going to give you a time in which you can leave quicker, leave a course of employment or a situation with a relationship or a friendship group quicker than what you anticipated. Okay, I'm going to pull some clarifications. Let's clarify the Strength card. We have the 3 of Pentacles, yep, with the Strength card and the 3 of Pentacles being here, which is Mars in Capricorn. You are strong-willed, you are focused, and you are determined, and you're not letting anything get in your way of what it is that you are creating and building for yourself. You're really focused on your creative pursuits, you're focused on your career, you're focused on your money, and this is the energy that you're going to be feeling empowered during the March to Aries season. You're going to be, March to April season. You're going to be feeling empowered to really narrow down your time to focus on making money and creating. Clarify the Fool. The 7 of Cups is there's going to be plenty of opportunities coming towards you. You are going to have a lot of opportunities that are going to present themselves. Some of these are going to be in business. Some of these are going to be in creative pursuits. Some of these are going to be within the course of your career or employment. You have to use discernment. Because of the fact that you've said that you want these opportunities, you're going to have to use discernment to find out which opportunity is for you. It needs to be an opportunity, and I said this in, I believe, Leo's reading as well. So I don't know if you've got any significant Leo placements. You may want to watch that. You're going to have to go based on what you feel about each one of these positions or opportunities. Is it going to give you work-life balance? Is it going to give you the right amount of money? Is it going to support your growth and your development? Whatever it is that are your non-negotiables or your focus, that's what you need to make sure that each of these opportunities will match up to. So this is what you're focusing on doing, and this is what you have to explore when each opportunity is presented. It's not that you're closing yourself off to any opportunity. You're welcoming all, but you have to use discernment to unpick what is for you and what aligns with who you are and your values. Clarify the Ace of Swords. We've got the High Priestess. The High Priestess energy clarifying the Ace of Swords is the breakthrough is going to happen based on what it is that you have intended to create for yourself. The High Priestess is essentially the energy of our subconscious mind and our ability to tap into what we feel and using our emotions to drive forward the outcomes that we want with regards to what we are creating. You are being told to pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition with regards to what you are creating at this particular time, and what you are wanting to choose with regards to the opportunities that are being presented. Your intuition is going to lead you to the right path, and it's for you to discern. So this is the same double confirmation with the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. Is use discernment in making your choices around what you are prepared to accept. At the base of the deck, we've got the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about moving past a time of conflict or turbulence. You're moving out of this energy of being in, and for some of you with this 10th house, Five of Swords and Six of Swords, it's like working for a toxic institution, business or organization, and with the Six of Swords moving past that, you're actually getting your escape plan to leave, and it's actually going to prove very successful. But it's about you letting go of any sort of fear, guilt or shame around how you're going to leave, because I feel like it's going to be suddenly, and I feel like it's going to be suddenly because you're not supposed to be where you are. Or if this is with regards to a relationship, it's going to happen suddenly because you're starting to see with your elevated consciousness that the values that this particular relationship, this institution, this business, this organization has is not aligning with what it is that they portrayed themselves to be. And as a result, you're knowing that it's time for you to go in order to find something that is more suitable for you, like emotionally, spiritually, ethically, physically, materially. You're moving towards the things that are going to give you the most amount of progress. Let me pull some cards to see what you're going to be shifting in March. What is going to be significant changes that Aries will experience in March? We've got retirement. So this is definitely talking about leaving a job behind. We've got spiritual growth, you listening to your intuition. Yeah, you're walking away from a role. You've got emotions, so you're going to be feeling more sensitive than usual during this particular time, particularly if you are an Aries rising, because it means that Pisces is your 12th house. And we've got join in, and we've got take the next step now. So you're going to be moving towards taking a next step in aligning yourself with your true life path and purpose, but you're being given a strategy to let go of something, whether it's a relationship, or whether it's a job, or whether it's a career. You're letting go, but you're letting God in as you let go. So as a result of this, you're going to be blessed with something new. And base of the deck, we've got motivation. So you're feeling more motivated than you ever have done to make the choices and the decisions that align with you letting go and releasing. Okay, I'm gonna pull some closing messages from Angels of Abundance for you. closing messages for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising for March 2024. What are the most important messages to close out their reading that they need to be aware of for March 2024? We've got 2 cards that have come out. We've got this one and we've got this one. So I'm going to start off with the bottom of the deck energy. The bottom of the deck, you've got a windfall of abundance. Abundance is coming for you in many forms. This means an abundance of money, an abundance of job opportunities, an abundance of clients. You are going to be center stage. As soon as March 20th, I think it's 20th, 22nd. As soon as March 20th or 22nd hits, you're going to start experiencing a shift. What you're experiencing before that is the tension, because you know you're moving into a new direction. So you have to let go of anything that is weighing heavy on you physically, emotionally, or spiritually, because this abundance is promised. This is beautiful. Ask for your needs to be met, the employment change. Pray for the job. Pray for the ideal job. Call forward your ideal job with your ideal pay, with your ideal environment, your ideal clients, your ideal colleagues. Pray for it because it's coming. Employment change. Bountiful nature. Go out into the environment in which you can ground your energy. You may be feeling quite heightened at this particular time. Ground your energy by going for walks. Go to the park. Be around plants. Be around flowers. Being around a body of water might also help you to ground your energy, and also adopt an abundance mindset, understanding that this is going to, when you start to think more positively about your situation and you start to speak about what you need from a place of already having it, that's how you attract what it is that you desire. So this is what you really need to work on, because once you work on asking for your needs to be met and changing the way you think about what your circumstances are to attract what you want, to increase your vibration, you start to attract. Can you see the way in which this angel is attracting everything towards them? You start to raise your vibration to attract what it is that you desire. And this is how you move forward to create the life that you want. The home is going to come. The job is going to come. The money is going to come. All of these things that you have been praying for and asking about is going to come. You need to make sure that you ground your energy. You commit yourself to daily faith-based practices, and you let go of any emotions that are not serving you, any relationships that are not serving you, or any job roles that are not serving you. I'm going to leave your reading here. I wish you nothing but love, light, success, health, prosperity and abundance, and I will see you in your next reading. Take care, Aries. Bye.